For Ghana here, if you want to talk about notorious areas, notorious communities, or notorious places, you cannot mention any other name without mentioning KASOA. KASOA has become a hub for negative news. It has become a hub for criminal activities. It has become a hub for things where if you think about you don't go understand, it go bust your mind. Now today I can talk about something wey happen for KASOA wey e dey trend for the internet top wey Charlie. You just go bust your mind, like it is unbelievable. In fact, me I figure say Ashama be one area where Charlie it dey pass KASOA, but this time the kind of things where we've heard KASOA doing, or the kind of things that we have heard about KASOA, in fact now KASOA pass Ashama. Now today we see some video wey dey circulate for the internet top, like uh, traffic light. You know, traffic light, the that particular thing, that particular electronic stuff where normally it has been mounted on high areas or high roads or roads where they regulate the movement of cars to make sure that cars moves, I mean, without any interruption. They make sure that people they cross the road where nothing they happen to them. Okobrane, somebody like Isheda, where he raise tent for the, I mean, traffic light top. The person has raised the tent to the extent that it has, like, it covered the traffic light where it is sell things for the tent and this.
This can only happen in KASOA. They cover the traffic lights there. Traffic lights,
so like when I saw this thing, I mean, circulating on the internet, I asked myself a lot of questions. The first thing was that when that particular person was raising this kind of structure, when the person was doing this thing, is it that nobody saw it? Is it that the people that were selling around the area, like, is it that they don't see them where they go talk and say, make it sure? Now, that particular place where you are seeing this thing, it is a place where police never stops running through that place. In fact, just beside that place, there's a police checkup, like checkpoint. They have been checking cars here and there. In fact, there are some police around there that, I mean, controls the traffic in that particular area. So I asked myself this question, that is it that the police didn't see this particular thing? Is it that when the person was erecting this particular tent or canopy, the police didn't see it? What the funny say, ask the person they do the police not see them. After the person has raised this kind of tent, the police, they have not seen this thing up to this time. And sometimes when I think about this thing, like, it just they worry me. It just they worry me. How is that a person a clear-minded person, someone who is sound, someone who thinks right, someone who knows the difference between good and bad, will do this kind of thing to a state property? When I was going through the comment section, like, I saw a lot of comments from netizens. As usual, people will say a lot of things, but I feel like we are not serious as a country. Like John Mahama said some time back, the whole country is a crime scene. There is a traffic light that is regulating, a traffic light regulating the flow of cars in the area or in the market. Someone has taken his or her time, has mounted a tent over the traffic, blocking the view of the traffic, and then transacting business under the tent. And it seems like this is normal. Nobody was talking about it until someone saw it and then videoed it and they shared it on social media. Now, one nice thing that, I mean, happened today is that thankfully it caught the attention of the authorities of the Ewutu Sonya East Municipal Assembly, and then they have demolished the place. In fact, they have gone to remove the structure that is blocking the view of the traffic. So this is what happened. We have to commend the municipal assembly for such a fantastic job. But I feel like this is not enough because if you look at the stretch where they were conducting the demolition, you realize that almost all the sellers on that stretch, they are selling on the pavement. Almost everyone is selling on the pavement. And this is not something that I'm saying because it is on video. I have been there a couple of times. That is why I usually buy my outfits. KASOA is why I usually buy my outfit. So I have seen it. Almost all the clothes sellers, the shoe sellers, the trousers, all those that are selling on that stretch, they are on the pavement. I think the mayor too is doing so much well at Mokola. Yes, the central business district of Accra. When right now when you go there, the place is so nice, it's so clean to the extent that you can move freely without any hassle. This is what we want to be happening. Like the whole selling on pavement has been normalized. It has become so normal to the extent that everyone can just move to a pavement area and then be selling. They are even selling on the streets. of this country. When you go to Circle, Circle is so choked. It's so choked that you cannot even get anywhere to pass on the streets. Cars cannot even be free to move. People or humans cannot even commute themselves freely. If you make mistake where you go throw somebody in staff to away to her, you get matter. Yet we have authorities in this country that are looking at all these things to be happening. You have authorities in this country that are looking at all these things. I mean, they are just on looking. They have been using these roads. They see all these things, yet they pass without acting on it. Accra is so choked, especially our market. The market are so disorganized, not just disorganized, they are also dirty, very, very dirty. Not just disorganized and dirty, it stinks. A bone in the mell. Accra the mell. Right now, go Kaneshi then see. Kaneshi the mell, go Abubloshi. Abubloshi the mell. The same thing applies to KASOA. KASOA have to be better so no. Abubloshi then Kaneshi. So much smell. Like, I know it's just becoming normal. Go to La Paz. La Paz is so choked. People are selling on pavements. People are selling on streets. And the authorities are just looking at these things happening. Now, kudos to the mayor of, Accra. He's doing a fantastic job. He's doing a fantastic job. And I think all the municipal and then the district chief executives must emulate. They must learn from this man. The last time I heard the president saying that he has charged the MMDAs to be in charge of the sanitation of their districts or their municipal. The DCs, the MCs, they should make sure that their district or their municipal is so clean. It's so clean, like it be very clean. Everyone who is not doing the right thing should be made to stop. Not just stop, but must be punished so that it will serve as a deterrent to for other people not to be doing the same thing. Like who in his or her right senses will mount a tent to cover the view of a traffic light? And you and I know the main purpose of traffic lights in this country. Someone will come and tell me that, oh, the traffic light is not working after all. So if the traffic light is not working after all, must we go and then block the view of the traffic light? Yet the policemen who have been using that side, there's a checkpoint just beside the place. They are just watching. Like the whole country, like the president said, I'll quote him again, the whole country has become a crime scene. So, Charlie, we have to be serious in the country. We have to be serious in the country and then work on these things. These are the main reasons why whenever it rains, the least rain there are flat. There's flat. The least rain there is flat. So my people, like, let's learn. Let us try to do the right thing in our market. The place where we are not supposed to sell, let us not sell there. We should find the right places to sell, so that at least all this hassle, all these problems will be prevented. This is what I bring to you by way of what's trending. My name is MC Kafu, and then please do subscribe to the channel if you are yet to do so. And then don't forget to put me on post notification so that whenever I drop any new video or new content, you'll be the first person to be notified